Okay, so today I was going to talk about how hard it is to quit Fet. So, I have overdosed 3 times. The first time had no idea what was going on. I remember I was in a fight with my abusive ex. I was mad. I was snorting the percs. I was taking sleeping pills. I did cocaine at my strip club the night before. And all I remember is saying, fuck you, and then I hit the ground. And then I woke up and 7 paramedics were surrounding me, asking me if I needed Narcan. Excuse me. And I said, no, I'm good. I had no idea what just happened. And so he explained it to me. Second time was I didn't even know I was doing it because I had quit and I thought that I was snorting a bar of Xanax. Yet this motherfucker put a whole perk 30 with fentanyl in it without telling me. So, of course, I immediately overdosed because I, wasn't doing them at the time. And then he had to Narcan me, and it's like, why would you even put that in there? It was a mess. And then the third time was a relapse. Because this is this is when I learned why they say not to get into a relationship until you're like a year sober, is because I got really codependent on the boyfriend that I had because he was really perfect. He was so, like, kind of straight edge. I mean, he drank, did Molly at raves. That was about it. Other than that, he was, like, as straight edge as they could get, for me. But, And he was like, no, I always take care of your problems. I want to hang out with the guys. I mean, he didn't say that mean, but, that's how it felt to me. And it fucked me up because honestly, I really didn't need him. And yeah, I relapsed that night. But it's not his fault. And, maybe if he sees this someday in the future, bro, Keith, it's not your fault. It's all on me. Like, don't ever think it's your fault. And by the way, like, you were always so perfect and kind to me. And I'm so sorry. You deserved, like, so much better. And you're such a beautiful human being, even though you're a fucking asshole a lot of time. I love you, and you were still amazing. But anyway, forget about that. But what I'm trying to say is, yes, it is extremely fucking hard to quit. I've been to detox twice. I've been to a couple rehabs. Well, the first rehab I tried to go to, I didn't last a day because I just, smoked right before for some stupid god awful reason. And they gave me Suboxone. And that did not help. I felt like shit, got picked up. And second time I went to rehab, I was in Arizona, staying with my mother. And pretty much her and my aunt kind of forced me in there. And it was a nice place. I mean, I even had a little girlfriend while I was there, my rehab boo. And, shit, hey, Emily, if you see this, girl, you can always message me on here, because I couldn't find you on Facebook. Anyway, um, yeah, but the first night I went to that rehab, or before that, oh my god, see, stories all over the place, bitch, chill. Okay, so in Arizona, they have this awful place called community bridges, and what they do is they watch you for 24 hours to see if you're, like, withdrawing that bad or not. And my mom found my shit, but she didn't find the rest of my Xanax. So, what I did and shouldn't have done, but I did it because it was like, fuck this, I don't feel like shit. I took my Xanax. So obviously I wasn't gonna really withdraw yet. So I got discharged. And then they sent me to Unhooked in Mesa, Arizona, which is a beautiful place, not gonna lie. But then, yeah, just a couple hours later, I had to go to the hospital and be hooked up to IVs. This is like straight up almost killed me from those withdrawals. And yeah, it was awful. It took them 2 days before they finally gave me some meds because I'm hoping, like, by you guys clicking on this video that you either are still, have been, or, maybe you still sometimes struggle with, the fentanyl Percocets. They're really bad right now, and all they do is get cheaper and cheaper, right? It's fucked up. And, oh God, where was I going with that? See, like, I don't know. This is like talking to me in real life. But yeah, I was in the hospital. And it took them 2 days to finally give me some motherfucking diarrhea meds. Cause I shit a lot when I am, like, withdrawing off of the perks. It's disgusting. I had to wear an adult diaper, like, straight up, and I don't even care, like, just to talk about this, because it's real shit. It happens when you do this. And even, like, if you're a kid and you're watching this, I hope that this convinces you to not do drugs like that. Like, wait until you're older, maybe try out some psychedelics or weed or whatever, but don't you fucking ever dare do opiates, meth, or anything like that. Okay? Alright. So, yeah, it's extremely hard to quit. I still struggle a little bit, I smoke from time to time because I missed some of my methadone dose days. So they bumped me down from 90 milligrams to 30 milligrams. But I don't smoke very much, which, I mean, I feel like I can see in my face now. Skin's a lot clearer. I look pretty. And you can tell when I'm fucked off because I don't care about my appearance at all. And all I want to do is make it so that it's easier for everyone addicted to this to quit. Because Suboxone can't outdose it. Methadone is just a legal narcotic. Like, I want to fucking make something. I mean, I'm not a pharmaceutical engineer, but if only I could give, like, a push, like, to get the show on the road to help us. Because it's just gonna keep growing and growing. And, it took them 10 years to get Suboxone on the road. Like, I don't think it should be that long because people's children are dying because they think it's just a regular pill, but it's full of fentanyl. And I think it's fucked as a dealer to say that, oh yeah, it's just a perk, bro, when it's not. It's full of fentanyl. So always, like, if you're gonna do drugs like that, always test them. And I also have a way, like, to tell if it's the fentanyl perks. Usually they are thinner, they are shinier. Put them on a piece of foil, smoke it, and if they leave, like, kind of a shiny, like, light trail, and they smell like burnt popcorn, they're the fentanyl perks. So, just please do not do them if you don't do them already, and you're not already super fucked off. And now they have the fentanyl powder, which I refuse to get into because I think I see what it does to people. They puke all the goddamn time, every day. And like, I remember I was hanging out with this guy, and he had just smoked like his powder not that long ago. Yeah, we come out the smoke shop and he pukes on the right in front of the goddamn store. And the guy comes out and it was like, what? Like, it's just awful. It's awful. It's so awful. And it took me so long to realize how awful this was. Like, what this is doing to people. And it's really like, I know I have trauma too. I've been raped, I've been beaten by my ex, I've had fucked up shit happen. But at the end of the day, like, even if you think there's no one that loves you, I want to start a support group, okay? Like, if anybody watching this needs someone to talk to, let's start a support group for fentanyl addicts, and we can start meetings, and let's just set this up. DM me on here. I just started. I only got 8 views on this last little video I made before this. And let's talk. And, and I'm not really a fan of the traditional treatment thing. Personally, it does not work for me. But I do have the 12-step book and all that. If you would like that to be a part of it, I have no problem with that at all. And my mission here is not for clout. It's to help people because I just want this evil shit gone. And I want people to be happy and I want them to be healthy. And before I can make people happy and healthy, I know I need to be happy and healthy myself as well. So that I'm working on that a lot. And it's hard. It's really fucking hard. It's ridiculously hard, man. And yeah, and people like, it's your choice, and why don't you just quit? Yeah, why don't you just quit? Okay, yeah, come over. I'll just quit. Want to clean up my shit and piss? Like, honestly. But it's not about what other people think. It's about you overcoming that shit. And honestly, fuck those motherfuckers. Like, we're so much stronger because we went through this, we learned from it, and we're overcoming it. And we're gonna do good. And, I've done sex work for a long time, bikini barista, stripper. I got an OnlyFans. Fuck. I cam on Clapper. Like, literally, it's so weird. Like, fucking, you can't do anything while it's open, but if you put it on Do Not Disturb, you can get fucking naked and, like, straight up fuck 5 different men if you want to. It doesn't make any sense. Not that I've done that. Honestly, I haven't. I only really... No, actually, I had a foursome, but it was, 2 guys, 2 chicks. But anyway, yeah. So, like I said, reach out to me for our fentanyl addict support group. And we can bullshit, we can talk. Like, I live in Washington State, Seattle area. But I'm coming up soon. I'm about to get my car fixed, get a vanilla job during the day, and then I'm gonna be stripping again at night, and then, and maybe I'll be able to fly someone out here sometime. And yeah. So, I hope this video does well, and I hope people see this because I really want people to see this. Alright? And even if you're having the shittiest day fucking ever, stay strong, okay? Because, like, I've had times where I'm like, my life is fucking over. I embarrass the shit out of myself. I'm worthless. I'm nothing. I shouldn't just die. And I, for some reason, I just kept pushing, and then it got so much fucking better. I promise you. It will be. No matter how much it hurts. I swear. Alright. I love y'all. And even though I only got one subscriber, hopefully there will be more. But yeah, still. And I'm gonna end this here, upload this, and yeah, let's see how it goes.